Have you ever wondered whether your thoughts could actually heal your body? For centuries, human beings have turned to prayer, meditation, and intention with the hope of influencing health and well-being. But in recent decades, science has begun to explore this mystery in greater depth, giving rise to what many call quantum healing. It's a fascinating idea that your consciousness is not only capable of shaping your reality, but that it may also have the power to influence your biology. Before we dive deeper, take a moment to pause and really think about this. If your mind truly had the ability to heal, how would you use that power in your own life? Imagine being able to release chronic pain, reduce stress, or even speed up recovery, simply by focusing your thoughts in a precise way. If you're curious to unlock this hidden potential, then stay with me until the very end of this video, because what you'll discover might just shift how you view your health forever. Quantum healing begins with a simple, yet profound concept. The mind and body are not separate. For a long time, Western medicine treated the body as a machine, with parts that break and must be fixed. But traditions like Ayurveda, Chinese medicine, and meditation practices always believed in a connection between thoughts, energy, and health. Now modern science is catching up. Studies in neuroscience and psychoneuroimmunology reveal that your mental states, stress, joy, gratitude, or fear, directly affect your immune system, hormones, and even how cells repair themselves. Let's consider stress. When your body is under stress, your brain signals a release of cortisol and adrenaline. These hormones prepare you to face danger, but when they are constantly triggered, they weaken your immune system, raise inflammation, and slow healing. On the other hand, when you feel calm, safe, and hopeful, your brain releases serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. These chemicals promote relaxation, repair, and resilience. In other words, your inner state has a measurable effect on your outer health. That's the starting point of understanding quantum healing. Now, here's where it gets even more interesting. Quantum physics tells us that the smallest particles in the universe do not behave like solid matter. They behave like waves of possibility. They respond to observation, collapsing from a state of potential into a reality when measured or observed. What does that mean for you and your health? If at the deepest level, your body is made of particles that are influenced by awareness, then perhaps your focused thoughts and intentions could influence how your body organizes itself, repairs itself, and even think about a cut on your skin. Normally, your body knows how to close the wound, produce new cells, and restore the tissue. But when you direct your mind to healing through visualization, meditation, or belief, you might actually be amplifying your body's natural intelligence. Athletes use this principle when they mentally rehearse a performance. Brain scans show that imagining the movement activates the same neural circuits as physically doing it. If the mind can build muscle memory through thought, why wouldn't it be able to trigger healing responses in the body as well? Pause for a moment and reflect. What thoughts are you sending into your body every day? Are you replaying worries, fears, and doubts? Or are you feeding your cells with images of strength, light, and recovery? The truth is, your body is always listening. And that's why mastering the art of thought may be one of the most powerful health tools you'll ever discover. If you're finding this fascinating so far, make sure you stay tuned, because we are only at the surface. In the next part, we'll go deeper into the science of placebo, spontaneous healing stories, and the role of intention in recovery. And if you're watching this on YouTube right now, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next section, because this knowledge can truly transform your life. As we move deeper into this exploration of quantum healing, let's talk about one of the most fascinating and well-documented phenomena in medical science, the placebo effect. For decades, doctors have noticed something extraordinary. When patients believe they are receiving a treatment, Even if it's just a sugar pill or a saline injection, they often show real signs of improvement. Pain fades, symptoms lessen, and in some cases, diseases even retreat. How is that possible? If the substance itself has no active ingredients, then what is creating the healing response? The only logical explanation is the patient's belief. Belief, expectation, and thought are not abstract ideas floating in the air. They create measurable changes in the body. Brain scans during placebo trials reveal that when someone expects pain relief, the brain begins to release endorphins and dopamine, mimicking the effects of actual medication. The body responds as if the healing substance were real, proving that the mind itself can trigger biological healing pathways. Now, here's where it gets even more intriguing. There's also something known as the nocebo effect, the dark side of belief. When patients expect negative outcomes, like side effects from a drug, they often experience those symptoms even if they were given an inactive pill. This means that fear, doubt, and expectation of harm can produce actual suffering in the body. In both placebo and nocebo, the common thread is clear. Your thoughts influence your biology. Let's connect this back to quantum healing. If the brain can release chemicals that reduce pain, boost immunity, and speed up recovery just because you believe in healing, then imagine the possibilities of deliberately training your mind to create that state every day. Visualization, meditation, and affirmations are not just feel-good practices. They may be tools to instruct your body to heal itself. Take, for example, the countless stories of spontaneous remission. These are cases where patients with terminal illnesses suddenly recover, sometimes without explanation. Doctors may call it luck, but many of these patients share a common pattern: a powerful mental or emotional shift. Some experience deep forgiveness. Others cultivate unwavering faith, and many immerse themselves in practices of gratitude and visualization. Their bodies respond to these inner transformations in ways that defy traditional explanations. Science has begun to explore these stories. Researchers studying cancer survivors who experienced remission have noted that lifestyle and mindset played a key role. Reduced stress, positive belief, strong social connections, and practices like meditation often show up in their stories. While science may not have all the answers yet, the patterns point to a profound truth. What happens in your mind doesn't stay in your mind. It echoes throughout your entire body. At this point, you might be asking, if belief and thought are so powerful, does this mean we can simply think away any disease? The answer is nuanced. Quantum healing is not about denying medical treatment or pretending that serious conditions don't exist. Instead, it's about recognizing that the mind is a partner in healing. When combined with medical care, healthy lifestyle choices, and emotional balance, the mind's influence can amplify recovery in ways we are only beginning to understand. Think about it this way. Your body is like a garden. Medical treatments may act as the tools and fertilizers that help it grow, but your mind is the soil. If the soil is toxic with fear, anger, and hopelessness, the seeds of health struggle to take root. But if the soil is rich with hope, peace, and belief, the body has the environment it needs to flourish. So let me ask you again, what kind of soil are you creating with your daily thoughts? When you wake up in the morning, are you planting seeds of healing or seeds of stress? Are you nourishing your body with images of vitality, or are you unconsciously weakening it with cycles of worry? If this resonates with you, take a moment right now to breathe deeply, close your eyes, and picture your body filled with light, repairing and restoring itself with every breath. This small practice may seem simple, but repeated over time, it can shift the way your body responds to challenges. And before we move forward, I want to invite you, if you're finding this message valuable, don't just watch passively, engage with it. Share this video with someone who might need hope. Leave a comment about what part of your body you wish to heal, and what thoughts you'll begin sending it today. Together, we can build a community that explores the hidden potential of the human mind. Now, in the next section, we're going to go further into the science of meditation, brain waves, and how altered states of consciousness may accelerate healing. We'll uncover why practices like mindfulness, visualization, and even prayer are not just spiritual habits, but biological interventions. Stay with me. What comes next may open your eyes to a completely new dimension of health. We've already seen how belief, intention, and thought can shape the body's healing process. From the placebo effect to spontaneous remission, from the mind-body connection to the mysterious quantum world, one thing becomes clear. Your thoughts are not passive. They are active forces shaping your health every single day. But how do we take these ideas from theory to practice? Let's explore a few simple yet powerful approaches you can start using right now. One of the most accessible tools is meditation. When you meditate, you shift your brain from high-frequency beta waves, the state of stress and constant thinking, into slower states like alpha and theta. In these states, your body enters deep relaxation, your stress hormones decrease, and your brain becomes more receptive to suggestion. Studies show that meditation can lower blood pressure, improve immune function, and even change the expression of your genes. In the language of quantum healing, meditation is the gateway to aligning your consciousness with your body's natural intelligence. Another tool is visualization. Imagine sending clear, detailed instructions to your body through mental images. Athletes have long used visualization to improve performance, but you can also use it for healing. If you have pain in your body, close your eyes and see the area glowing with vibrant energy, repairing and restoring itself. The more vividly you can imagine, the stronger the impact. This isn't fantasy, it's communication. Your brain doesn't always distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. That means your body responds to mental rehearsals as if they were physical experiences. Then there's the power of affirmation and emotion. Simply repeating words is not enough. Healing thoughts must be infused with feeling. Gratitude, love, and peace are not just emotions, they are biological instructions. When you dwell on them, your heart rhythm changes, your hormones rebalance, and your cells receive signals that promote harmony. You could say that gratitude and love are the languages your body understands best. Now it's important to stay grounded. Quantum healing is not about rejecting medicine or pretending that thoughts alone can cure everything. It's about integrating. It's about recognizing that modern medicine and the power of the mind are not enemies, but partners. A surgery may repair the body, but your mindset helps determine how quickly you recover. Medicine may target symptoms, but your thoughts and emotions create the environment in which healing happens. So, can thoughts heal the body? The answer is, thoughts can create the conditions for healing. They can accelerate recovery, reduce suffering, and awaken the body's natural intelligence. They can shift your biology in subtle but powerful ways. And when paired with healthy habits and medical care, they become a force multiplier for your well-being. As we close this journey, I invite you to reflect on one simple truth. You are not powerless. Every day, with every thought, you are sending messages to your body. The question is, what kind of messages will you send? Messages of fear and doubt, or messages of hope and strength? Healing begins not just with what you do, but with what you believe. If this video has given you a new perspective, take a moment now to support this channel. Click subscribe so you never miss powerful insights like this. Share this video with someone you love, because sometimes a single idea can be the seed that changes a life. And leave a comment below. Tell us what part of your life or health you want to heal, and what positive thoughts you're ready to plant today. Together, we can build a movement of conscious healing. Not tomorrow, not someday, but starting right here, right now, with a single thought.